Alala NTA, alala NTA.
The NTA, the vanguard of the taxi industry, formed to defend and articulate on wishes and aspirations of affiliates and members alike, managed by a constitution, a democratic structure that chooses its leadership on a 5-year cycle. You are once more invited to do your best in choosing the right candidates for the survival of the NTA in the ensuing 5-year cycle. Your mission, your vision, national rapid mobility to prosperity, the National Taxi Alliance.
Viva NTA, viva!
A peaceful, loving, non-violent NTA that advocates for the safety of its commuters, the home of
Thank you so much, Mr. DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, may you be seated. Without wasting any time, ladies and gentlemen, Lami Kamangumtu Tuzintuli, I am going to be the program director for this gala dinner. But first, I would like to reintroduce myself properly and professionally so. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a professional stand-up comedian, a multi-award winning comedian with 48 broad shoulders and six-pack, one of the handsome comedians in the country. So this is what happens. Every time we do shows, especially around here at Emperor's Palace, that's the curtain there. And then we are backstage. And then there's a voiceover that introduces a comedian. And then when a comedian comes on stage, everybody stands up, clap hands, get to be very excited. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go backstage, reintroduce myself. When I come back here, here's the thing. The reason why I'm doing this is I'm not really a famous comedian. Ngifuna ukuthi mangivela la, my photographer there will take me a video, and then you are going to pretend as if it's for the first time you see me. I didn't tell you to be excited. Just be excited, just for the sake of me, that when I post this video, abantu baboneka ngathi I'm the superstar. Okay, so I'm gonna go backstage, reintroduce myself. When I come back here, ngicela ama-gents ask shine flate. Ladies, please scream. Those who have money, kamarbeze nje bangiphose ngama 200. Ngizowabuyisa. I'm doing this for the video. DJ, hey DJ, please get ready. No. I'm going backstage. Mangbuya, busy kamalam. You play that song, people get to be very excited. Ning chabulele nje. All the way from the backstage to the front stage, the comedian with 48 broad shoulders and six-pack, one of the handsome comedians in the country, the multi-award winning comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Lalelani, yazni na nyamosha. Umuntu, lalela, umuntu makati. When I say put your hands together, it means you do this repeatedly. Even white people, I'm very much disappointed. So color pants. My brother, please delete that one. We will start afresh. Nyang Moshela, I have enough time game and I don't mind because we can start off at 11:30. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the backstage. No, you are not. No, that's not where you are clapping hands. Here you're listening to the intro, and then your hearts go, he's coming. We don't know who is he. And then when I say Ntuli, that's when you act surprised. Yo, my brother, nyakucela mfana, nyakucela. Delete lama video lawo. Angifuna abantu bathi i-NTA ma form 5. All the way from the backstage to the front stage, the comedian with 48 broad shoulders and six-pack, one of the handsome comedians in the country, the multi-award winning comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, make some noise, go crazy for the one and only Ntuli. Thank you so much, Mr. DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, you may sit down. We are going to start all over again because I didn't see gents coming here throwing 200 rand notes. I'm gonna problem. I will start afresh. Man. Jokes, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mtuntuli, all the way from Mpumalanga, Esiabuswa, Kwandebele. I guess there are quite a number of people who speak Ndebele here. Oh, yes, yeah, no, then we could. We can speak Ndebele throughout the night. Those who are sitting next to white people, I know, white people will be saying, what does it mean when you say umdazana? So please explain. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We are going to open this beautiful gala dinner with a prayer. I would like to call upon Mr. Ezekiel Mabaso, the NTA chaplain. Ladies and gentlemen, as he's coming to the stage, let's show him some love and let's make him feel like he has awards and six packs and all of those things like a comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Welcome on stage, Mr. Ezekiel Mabaso.
Thank you. I'm going to hand over to Baba Gutastanda Sele. Praise this Galatina. Thank you.
Let us pray. Lizwi elinamandla. Lizwi elihlukanisa ubumnyama nokukhanya. Lizwi elilolwe elilikrele enhlangothi zombini elihlaba lihlukanisa umongo nethambo. Thixo wethu silapha ngoku. Besikucelile kusasa sakucela emini siyakucela ngenjikalanga. Thixo wethu yiba nathi usilungiselele lo mcimbi. Hayi ngamandla wethu nemithandazo yethu kodwa ngezwi lakho Thixo wethu elake lafika ngenye imini ngaphezulu kwentaba zeLibanon apho khona yephuka yacandeka phakathi imithi yemisedare aphunza amaxhamu namaxhamukazi. Ngena ke Thixo wethu ezinhliziyweni zethu ungene ezingqondweni uhlale kwincakamelweni zethu. Sikwazi ukuba ngaba wena ungumdali wezulu nehlabathi. Sikwazi ukuba ngaba singabantwana bakho. Masibe ngabo ke Thixo wethu. Hamba nathi kule galadina kuze kuyovalwa. Ufikelele nalapho ningafika ngakhona ngelihle igama lenkosi uYesu Kristu. Amen.
Thank you so much, DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing about a prayer. I didn't understand because Xhosa people have the tendency of creating a language instantly. No, I'm sure uNkulunkulu naye la khona umangele. Wena gxalaba lamaqhakazi. Gxalaba lamaqhakazi. Singwamngwam. Xhosa people, come on. But let's give him a huge round of applause. If I had to call Mr. Smith or Mr. Jacobs to come and pray for us, he would be very brief. 10 seconds is a lot. Because white people respect their time. A white person can come here and say, oh Lord, thank you so much for this gala dinner. Please lead us and please don't forget to give us money. Thank you, God. Bye. Hlala phansi. Gxalaba lamaqhakazi. Nyadala. But ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I always want to share my profile. here's the thing. I get to perform with MTN Joyous Celebration. I travel around with Joyous Celebration. And each Joyous Celebration has made me realize ukuthi ingoma lezi abaziculayo zimnandi maziculwa yibo. I was honestly, I was listening to this song beyiculwa amaZTC. I understand ukuthi umuntu oyilidayo nguye oyibhekayo or kuna na ingoma na Joyous Celebration mayicula kuna ma keyboard, kuna ma piano, kuna iba mnandi ingoma khona nangama voice abo kina limo oh kitlabeki leso sikhathi uzobunye ubumnandi i-bass guitar yenzani engoma iculwa amaZTC angazi mina kina limo oh kitlabe kitloka Vonana yo wona kaivicha vonana yo okay, let's carry on. Ngiyaxolisa, hey, I'm doing this joke for the second time. Ngeke ngayenza ekuqaleni, ngathola accident mangiphuma eshowini. Angazi bekwenzakaleni, but yeah, it was a lesson. Ukuthi le joke angeke ngisayenza and ngingasayenza. Ngiyenzile ke kusasa ngiyezwe indaba. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call upon Babu Deputy President of NTA to come and do the welcoming for us. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Pete Mahlangu.
Giberekisele yakho. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Program Director. Oh, by the way, I call it wrong. Problem Director. Thank you so much. I don't know where to start. If there was somebody from outside this country coming here as a visitor and he or she is told that this is the taxi industry, it will be a contradiction of what they read about us outside this country. This is awesome. This is just awesome. I don't know how to express myself, but by the way, good evening, everybody. My name is Pete Mahlangu. It was not my intention to be Pete Mahlangu. Remember, during apartheid, my grandfather, who brought me up, actually was working a farm somewhere. And when my mother came and she had this little white boy, which is myself, the owner of the farm said to my grandfather, his name is Pete, because he was Pete. So he said he's white, so he must be Pete. And that's why I'm Pete. Presidents. We've got two presidents of this occasion, I mean nationally. We've got Mr. Abner Tsebe from NTA, and we've got President Francis Masitsa from Santaco in this house. I will only greet those two and their entourage. Because if I can go with others, I won't finish now because I know the food is getting cold and the beer is getting hot. So thank you very much, the two presidents and our corporate friends, which are most important because they are the people who make this occasion to be like this. And we thank you so much. Corporate friends and most important guests, which I cannot call one by one. I will only say all protocol observed. Mine is very short. It's just to say we are all welcome in this beautiful occasion. And I don't want to waste time because I know people are hungry, people are tired, and it's late already. So I'm also worried if I'm gonna waste time here. We are still going to start by eating before we go to beer and dance. So today it's not a day for speeches, it's a day for us just to be happy and dance because we are so beautiful. In a short word like me, you are all welcome. We hope that you are going to enjoy yourself in this gala dinner of NTA. Thank you very much.
Hey, wena species shite mara umfishane. Ngiyadlala, hey nani. Ngizongicala lo muntu angeke asangicasha. Yeah, nami umfazi wami ngifuna ukumlaya mangikhula. Ngifuna uba so mina. Ngifuna ukulaya umfazi wami nethi ngibe ngaka nje. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a huge round of applause. You guys ready for PJ Powers? Are you guys ready for PJ Powers? Yeah, show some excitement, and we're trying to, create some energy for her as she's gonna come to the stage. Yeah, sure. No. Yeah, we're still preparing. So, ladies and gentlemen, when I get bookings from a lot of people, but hey, our audience is multicultural. You must try to speak all the languages so that everybody understands. I try to speak all the languages, but guys, there's this language called Afrikaans. It's so difficult. I don't understand. Afrikaans is so difficult. I went to school. I studied Afrikaans. Up until today, I can't construct a sentence. Afrikaans is so difficult. The only thing I know about Afrikaans, it's present tense and past tense. For later date, the whole day, every day when it's Afrikaans period, it's present tense and past tense. Jan kap die world. Jan het die world gekap. Ma bak die koek. Ma het die koek gebak. It will be boring the whole time. And we had this one guy, his name is Thabo. Very naughty. He didn't even understand Afrikaans. He would stood up from the back and say, ma'am, you brought cock. And the whole class said, yeah, het die cock gebracht. Jokes, hey. But one thing I love about white people, honestly, sometimes I always want to, put them in my comedy skit or in my comedy set. One thing I love about them is that, you growing up as a white child, it's a privilege because you guys never beat up your kids. White people, have you ever seen a white lady disciplining a child? It doesn't make sense to us black people. Harry, stop writing on the walls, or else I am not gonna give you a hug. A hug for a discipline. I wish I was white. Because you guys don't know what we go through. You guys don't know. Because our black parents will never beat you for writing on the walls. They will beat you for not continuing. Qhubeka, qhubeka. But the worst black people on disciplining kids are Nigerians. Nigerians are the worst. Nigerians will want you to choose a discipline as a child. And whatever you choose, you are dead. They never give you any option. Ochikwe, you know that you have misbehaved. I want you to tell me what to do with you right now. 1, you allow me to beat you anything that I come across in this house and kill you dead. 2, you allow me to suffocate you with a refuse back and kill you dead right now. And the last one, I will buy you a flight ticket and fly with you just when you are thinking that I'm taking you to South Africa for a vacation. Hey! Just when we reach Kilimanjaro mountain, I drop you by a window. Decide I'm still coming back right now. We good? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Please put your hands together. Make some noise. Go crazy for the one and only PJ Powers.
Yes, please. Let's go. Hello. I've been playing in the rain at Travelland. And I've been holding hands with you at Travelland. Everybody sing it. Let's hear you. Travelland. The people sing and dance. Travelland. Ah, wow. There's always just a chance. Travelland. For you to find romance. Travelland. Hey, Bluetooth. Awuzukushaya ha mina ayithanda uBluetooth na. No. Hello everyone. How are you? You are fine. I'm so excited to be here. Taxis are the reason I am who I am today, because you guys played my music constantly. Do some of you think, is PJ Powers still alive? The other day I Googled myself and said, and the answer was, somebody said, is PJ Powers still alive? I quickly looked to see what somebody had answered. And they said, yes, Tandega's still alive. What I need from you, please, I'm not doing Bluetooth, it's nonsense. I need my Wi-Fi connected, like Emperor's Palace. What's the code? Because my backtracks are all on, what? No code. Oh, okay, that's fine. Then I'm on. Okay, that was what you call a false start. That's what every single person that gets up on stage to perform, and I know I love this comedian. He's brilliant. I know he will agree with me. So now what we're doing, man, why are you so serious? Mlaladze, huh? You look like you're gonna cry. I'm at the right gig. Is this funeral cover? Or is this like a jaw? Okay, I'm loving that yellow hair. Here we go. Let's try again, shall we? Yes, please. Okay. Oh, now they're not with me. Hold on. Okay. Skumbuzo. Usko. I'm on the Wi-Fi now, so you should get me. Sorry about this, guys. No, that's coming through here. It's not coming through you. I'm playing the track. Ha ha. We're going to get there, don't worry. Let's all call Skombuzo. How are you? Nasipos here instead. Yeah, this is on. My volume's up. Your volume. No, I'm not going to my Bluetooth. I don't trust Bluetooth. He wants me to go to Bluetooth again. I've got white teeth. I don't need to go to Bluetooth. You see, transceiver not connected. This happens again. Are you sure? How sure are you? How sure? Out of 10. He's 10,000 out of 10. Okay. Well, he better be, for his sake, not mine. Okay, let's go from the beginning. I'm here! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage, Tandeka. Let's go! You can get up to the back now. I love your yellow hair. I've been playing in the rain at Jawolani. And I've been holding hands with you at Jawolani. We love you. Jawolani. The people sing and dance. Jawolani. There's always just a chance. Jawolani. For you to find romance. Jawolani. Yeah. Why are you cupping my hair? Ah, look, she's cupping my hair. Yeah. You've been dancing all day long, Jawolani. And you have made us feel so strong, Jawolani. Jawolani. The people sing and dance, Jawolani. Yeah, boy. There's always just a chance, Jawolani. For you to find a man, Jawolani. I say you can sing and dance and love and feel, Jawolani. Yes, you can sing and dance and love and feel, Jawolani. Okay. Oh, the Cheyenne Zandla. Let's go. Chabu, Chabu, Cheyenne Zandla. Chabu, Jawolani. We have had a lovely day at Jawolani. And we wish that we could stay at Jawolani. Jawolani. There's always just a chance. Aren't they giving you anything to drink? Huh? Okay. No, seriously, I do want to say I'm incredibly excited about being here. Unfortunately, I wanted to bring Mzansi Youth Choir with me, but they got stuck in the Serengeti. And because I'm doing a new release, which is called Sisfikile Ikaya, and with them. So that's my first. So you have me on your own, and I hope I'm enough. I need to know who you are, because you know what? I want to take you around the world with me. You need like one of you in every audience. Gosh, seriously. It's hugely exciting for me to be here. I feel like I've done a full circle. You know, my career started in Jabulani Amphitheatre on the strength of a silly little ballad that I wrote called You're So Good to Me. And I was given the name Tandeka on the 31st of May, Republic Day, nogal, in 1983. And it was the taxis. It was the taxis that played my music. And for that, I am extremely grateful. It was the taxis that played my music and delivered me to the people of South Africa. And it's the black people in this country that I owe my entire career to. The whites caught up a little bit later, but seriously, siyabonga kakhulu. Thank you very, very, very much for that. So I feel very privileged to be here. I also must say there's some incredibly precious people here tonight and special people. But I want to thank, from Halfway Motors, I want to thank Mr. George Bakey there for introducing me to Alpheus Mlalazi, okay? Because I learned more about the taxi industry from Sizwe and Halfway Motors than I ever have. And I've decided, in light of, and I also want to welcome, sitting in the same room, which is amazing, the head of Santaco. It's Ntate Abna, ne? Msipi, where are you? Identify yourself. Are you right there, bro? Okay. Thank you very much. It's fantastic to have everybody here. And I must be honest that when I was introduced, and when Sizwe incredibly coherently told me, and Mr. Mlalazi told me about the fact that the Taxi Association actually transport more than 80% of the workforce in the country. You are our economy. And let me tell you that my white brothers and sisters, every time they start hooting, complaining about taxi, I am your unofficial advocate. I think I have told people the stats and, these taxis. I said, you never mind these taxis that you're hooting at that are going in front of you. These are the same people that you want to be at work on time in the morning. So I really do. I congratulate you. Yeah. I want to congratulate you for the most efficient transport with no help from anybody else. So for that, Abongagakula, thank you very, very much. And now, this is for the people. You people. During this, I had such an honor to record this with Steve Kekana, who we lost in COVID. But here I will sing it on my own. Yesterday, you took me by the hand. Woo! And all at once, I began to understand. But I never thought I'd find a friend quite like you. Ooh, I never thought you loved me, but you do. And now I feel so strong. Your love has made me feel again that I belong. felt like this before. Being alone isn't scary anymore. I got this feeling in my heart that now we're friends. I know we'll never ever part. But I never thought I'd find a friend quite like you. I never thought you loved me, but you do. And now I feel so strong. Your love has made me feel again that I belong. I couldn't really tell you, so I wrote this song. So listen carefully. When you're here with me, I feel so strong. Yeah, I feel so strong. Yeah. Let's go. I feel so strong. I feel so strong. I feel so strong. I feel so strong. Feel so strong. Feel so strong. I feel strong. Oh, I feel so strong. Woo! Yes. Oh yeah. You know I feel so strong. Your love has made me feel again that I belong. And I couldn't really tell you, so I wrote this song. So listen carefully. When you're here with me, you know I feel strong. Your love has made me feel again that I belong. I couldn't really tell you, so I wrote this song. So listen carefully. When you're here with me, okay, sing now. Feel so strong. Go. Feel so strong. Wait, I'm coming to you. Are you ready? Feel so strong. Feel so strong.
Feel so strong.
Oh, we know who the most musical group is. Ha! Yes. Feel so strong.
I feel so strong. I feel so strong. I feel so strong. Ah.
Well, this lady's having a fine time. I look at how incredibly, by the way, you guys, you look smashing. You really do. There are some shoes in here that I would have to mortgage my house for. I know. And they're amazing. You know, I mean, really, a man in good shoes is quite a sexy thing. The other thing I want to say, though, is you ladies, abafazi banamandla. Yabon, wabatinta bafazi wabatinta. Boroto, exactly. And I have huge respect for women globally, but African women in particular, because sure, it's quite a short straw, because you guys have done so much. You've brought up the children, you've worked, listen, I'm not taking away anything from you men at all, but let's just focus on these beautiful women. You look spectacular in your green. There, yeah, you. That's who I'm looking at. See, a typical woman, she looks behind to see who I'm talking to. Not ever thinking she was beautiful. This is for you. I think you'll remember this. Ah. Yes, please. Women of Africa are strong. I'm a Kosi, I say Africa. Hanamanga. Women of Africa belong. Amakosi ase Africa, Anamanda, women all, women all, women all, women of Africa, women all, women all, women all, women of Africa. The time has come to stand as one. Amakosi ase Africa, Anamanda, a brand new future has begun. Amakosi ase Africa, Anamanda, women all, women all, women all, women of Africa, women all, women all, women all, women of Africa. Can you hear me at the back there? Raise your hands if you can hear me. Yes, divine. Women around the world, we stand as one. Together we can show just what can be done. Your warm and caring way, and we need you. Your strength and dignity will carry us through. Women all, women all, women all, women of Africa, women all, women all, women all, women of Africa. Abafasi, Anamanda. Abafasi, Anamanda. Abafasi, Anamanda. Abafasi, Anamanda. Abafasi, Anamanda. Abafasi, Anamanda. Woo! Abafasi, Anamanda. Abafasi, Anamanda. Women all, women all, women of Africa. Women of Africa. Woo! Women all, women of Africa. Women of Africa. Women all, women of Africa. Women of Africa. Women all, women all, women all, women of Africa. Women all, women all, women all, women of Africa are strong. Clap now. Must clap. Thank you. This is a reciprocal thing that's happening here. I sing for you, you clap for me. Ha, that's how it's done. Okay, I need to know, Sizwe, is the lady that's the receptionist at Halfway Motors, is she here? No, I'll talk to you just now. Wait, I'll ask you in the break. Okay, you're going to eat some wonderful food. I've got 1 or 2 more songs to do for you. And then we're going to have some food. And then, lovies, we are going to party. These shiny shoes. You, why are you on your phone suddenly? You're not looking at me. What's happened? What did I do wrong? That your attention got split for 20 seconds. I'm a very demanding woman. Okay. And it's, we're very lucky also to have, I've got to get this name right, because if I mess this up, Matsi, no? Is it Matsipa? Huh? Matsitsi! Sorry, Matsitsi. Well, how could I possibly get that name wrong? Where are you, sir, so that I can apologize? Where is Matsitsi? Matsitsa. Intate. Oh, when? Okay. I apologize. Will you forgive me for getting your name wrong, and will you give me a hug instead? Thank you so much. Very often in life, we have things that we believe we can't achieve. And I'm a firm believer in that we all have our frailties. We all have somewhere inside us something that makes us think, I wonder whether we can. And I've had quite a journey of ups and downs in my career. And I recorded this song. A very good friend of mine, Victor Masondo, said to me, come on, Tandega, you got to record. I hadn't recorded for 3 years. And I said, listen, I haven't been writing, because I write my own songs. And he said, no, I've recorded exactly the song that you need. And this was the song that gave me the courage to come back on stage. And it's not my own song, I wish it was, believe me. But I know that it is a song that everyone absolutely loves globally. And I hope that you, oh gosh, I'm really messing up today. No, you see, I'm having doubts now, I'm getting scared. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is for us, and I sing it to every single person in this room. To the waiters and the waitresses and the people that are out there that make these kind of functions happen, the people in the background, this is also for you. You will know it, I'm not going to announce it. The higher you build more barriers, the taller I become. The further you take my rights away, the faster I will run. 'Cause you can't deny me, no. You can't decide to turn your face away. 'Cause there's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it. 'Cause you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no. Something inside so strong. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Something inside so strong. The more you refuse to hear my voice, the louder I will sing. You hide behind walls of Jericho. The lies will come tumbling. Deny my place in time. You squander wealth that's mine. My light will shine so brightly that it'll blind you. Something inside so strong. I know that I can make it, but you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no. Something inside so strong. Yeah. Oh, something inside so strong. Here we go. Brothers and sisters, when they insist we're just not good enough. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, we know better. Just look them in the eyes and say, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. Something inside so strong. And I know that I can make it. 'Cause you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no. Something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. we know better. Just to look him in the eyes and say, I'm gonna do it anyway. 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 Something inside so strong, thank you. And I know that I can make it because you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no. Something inside so strong. Something inside so strong. Thank you. I know that I can make it, but you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no. Something inside so strong. Something inside so strong. Something inside so wrong. You thought my pride was gone. Something inside so strong. Something inside so strong. I know that I can make it because you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no. Something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. Yeah, yeah. Something inside so strong. We've got something inside so strong. Thank you so much. I'm going to take a little break. We don't want the food drying up. We've got lots more laughter, lots more party, and just lots more fun to have tonight. So don't go, because I'm coming back to do all your favorite songs, okay? Jive. So, yeah, we're going to have a really nice one. Okay, thank you. You are superb.
Thank you so much, man.
You are so funny.
You are awesome.
No, you're Nigerian. You speak better than a Nige.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge round of applause. I love you so much, mom. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's give a huge round of applause. There's an announcement that I need to make. Yeah, you can't. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a cash bar. There's a cash bar that is open. Shh. You may go there and suit yourself. But it's a cash bar. I don't know but it's open somewhere. And then the mayor of Guruleni has just arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a huge round of applause. Andaman Kagaza. And then we'll carry on with the program. I would like to call upon the president of the NTA, and then after that, we're going for supper. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Make some noise. Go crazy. Make it wild for the one and only Mr. Francis Masita. Ladies and gentlemen, asimbetheleni izandla.
Thank you. Mr. Program Director. Yazwakala le nto yini?
Two. 1, 2.
Viva NTA, viva! Viva Santaco, viva! Viva President Tsebe, viva! Viva NTA, viva! Viva Santaco, viva! Viva George Bakey, viva! Viva George Bakey, viva! Viva SA, Toyota SA, viva! Uthandeka ukuphi nendawo? Thank you very much, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we're not going to be making any speeches. This is a moment of celebration. And in actual fact, what we are celebrating tonight is humanity. We are celebrating humanity. Celebrating the beautiful ladies that have been part of us. We may not have been who we are and how we are had it not been of those beautiful ladies behind us. Thank you very much. To Mrs. Bakey, we thank you very much for having offered your dear George to the taxi industry. I must honestly attest to the fact that I have never in my life met an individual as humble as George. And I am sure that he has made an indelible mark on most of us who have had a privilege and honor to interact with him and, of course, his institutions. George is not just a friend, but he is a son of the soil. His contribution and participation has been second to none. He and Toyota South Africa are two institutions I even can call at 12 o'clock midnight and say, I am in this predicament. So we celebrate the generosity of the Spirit that God Almighty has given, not only him, but Mrs. Bakey as well. We've never heard him saying, but Mima Bakey is going to complain. We are grateful for the music offered by our dear sister here. She represents us. The moment one of her songs goes on, it rings changes in some of us. I remember her wearing khakis, the black one in the left and the white one in the right. During the days of the Groot Crocodile, making a statement that she identifies with resistance. She and Juluka, we will never forget their role, their inspiration. And finally, I owe it to the forefathers of the National Taxi Alliance, Obab Mabaso, Obab Mtambo, and others, to have inherited all of you. as part of my family. Had it not been of those predecessors, this would never have been a reality. So everything we see, we witness, we celebrate, our gratitude goes to those who went before us and who have been called to be with the Maker. I am sure that even tonight, they are turning in their graves and waving us. Push. Push. You are about to birth a new baby. Babtsebe, the National Taxi Alliance, together with Santaco, can reach the greatest of heights we never thought possible. And I must urge you tonight and continue to say, come on, man. Together we can do it. Yes, we can. It is not done until money is in the bank. That is the challenge before us, to change the lives of our people, to make real the promises of democracy. Like I said to the minister and the mayor, that democracy is in the ICU in Africa. If we do not change, we're going to lose it. People will opt for unconventional means and leaders who propose wild things. And the new dictatorships that we are ushering in by our actions would be far cruel, more than the oligarchies of the past, the kings of the past, and the dictators we have come to know in history. Democracy gives everything that people demand of it. What is said is that even criminals are going to demand a government function, and democracy will give it to them. The day we are governed by criminals, I shudder to imagine how it will be. For criminals demand power more than anything else, but power for power's sake. It is my duty, Mr. Mayor, and all of us as leaders to become the sobering voices that this country needs. We shall have failed if this country is destroyed. Granted, the Boers gave us a country that was much better than it is today. If we cannot run it, let's give it back to them. That is the challenge. And that is the choice we have to make as a people. Or else we are going to perish. We still have some time to salvage the situation and make sure that our people's dreams are realized. The challenge is we have to become better than Rwanda. Rwanda does not even have the resources we have as a country, but it is a country much, much better than nearly the whole of Africa, for one reason and one reason only. we need to have the courage of our convictions and make sure that we uplift everybody. That is what we've been called upon to do. As leaders, we should never be proud to say we've been wrong. We're sorry, we apologize, and we apply corrective measures. We celebrate today humanity, and we rely on you as leaders, centers of influence, to make sure that singabantu, we succeed. We succeed. So our support for you as government today and yesterday will be unwavering. You have our full backing as a government. You have our full backing. But siyacela, please, in whatever you do, in whatever area you see the taxi industry playing some part, sit with it at the concept stage, shape the way forward with them. Nothing for us without us. So I wish to plead for civility within the taxi industry. The men and women we have lost through the barrel of a gun, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Let us begin to respect our women also. They are not subhuman. Let us make sure that as leaders, we lead by example. We celebrate you today, young men and young women. The future of this industry, of this country, is assured. Have values. Have values. Shape your characters. Have discipline. Let people wish they were you. Not that they had as much as you do, but that the quality of life you lead is such that our kids take a lesson. Let us make them proud of their education and the need for education. Passion. Let us rekindle that by what we do and how we do with things. That is it. Santaco and NTA. Africa. The world is looking at Africa today. To hear the new voice of Africa. And we are praying to God that Africa resumes its place and takes the lead. The suffering our people are going through, nearly in the entire continent, is not how things should be. Let us be ashamed of what we are doing and begin to correct our ways and mend our ways. Thank you very much to everybody present tonight. And I wish that this day in particular will never be erased from the memories of women, men and women who have been here today. Honor yourselves And even when you get home, be a new person. Be a new creature. Say, hello, Mom. Where are my beautiful kids? Go kiss them even in bed. Before we are Wamamngan. So we thank you. Sibonga no mama, utandeka here reminded us that we also have to celebrate womanhood. Not just becoming champions of womanhood, as we always are, but celebrate womanhood. That is going to bless us. So may the good Almighty abide with you tonight, lead you in your respective areas of activity, and make sure that the partnerships, relationships we have created and established are long-lasting. Thank you very much for everything and what you have brought out of this poor man from Africa. I never thought in my life that I would be this that you have made me. This is something very special. And if you could create me, how many me's, and even better me's, can you create? Huh? So thank you very much. Lalas, my dear son, hey, thank you very much for being a son, for bearing with me, because I want you to grow and to develop, to realize your fullest potential. That is the opportunity I give to everybody. I will let you go out, represent me and the organ, make mistakes, fail, and I take full responsibility for your failures. After all, the buck stops with me. But always, you must come back home for retreat. If your tires are worn out, come back for retreat. I will give you new tires to continue moving on. So thank you very much. Ndade Ntlani, goodness me. Hey, it's the firstborn son come up to Becky. Thank you very much. George and your son here. So colleagues, thank you very much. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a huge round of applause. We may be seated, ladies and gentlemen. Siyabonga kakhulu Baba Masita, ladies and gentlemen. What a powerful message coming out from the president. Ngimuzwe akhuluma ngamuzwa kakhulu masesekathi before uyobona umamncane. Yeah, lapho ngimzile lapho. Lapho ngimzile. And that's the thing. I'm sure there's a Zulu taxi driver sitting down there. Nabazobuza ukuthi benjani eGaladina. Uzothi abakhulumile kodwa mina ngizwe nabathi. Uma amasondo wethu aphelile siza ofisini sothatha amasondo amasha. Doesn't mean it like that, man. Hey. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have supper. Ngizocela, from table 1 to table 10, and then kunama serving spots now. One ngapa and then one ngapa. We can have 5 tables to go to that side and 5 tables to go to that side. And then bese kunamanye serving pots le mover. So ngale order le yala phambili ngicela ukuthi nangapha senze ngapho sithi 5 nangapha sithi 5 until sifika legcinini. Ladies and gentlemen, ngicela sibekezelane until sonke sithola ukudla. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. DJ, please keep us entertained, and then we're going to come back with a message of support from our delegates nge-second half. Siyabonga kakhulu.
Sicela table 1 first, ne? We'll assist in that order. First table 1. And then this side, table 3, it can go that side because table 1 starts here. This table 3 can go that side. So let's sort it out.
Alala NTA, alala NTA.
The NTA, the vanguard of the taxi industry, formed to defend and articulate on wishes and aspirations of affiliates and members alike, managed by a constitution, a democratic structure that chooses its leadership on a 5-year cycle. You are once more invited to do your best in choosing the right candidates for the survival of the NTA in the ensuing 5-year cycle. Your mission, your vision, national rapid mobility to prosperity, the National Taxi Alliance.
Viva NTA, viva!
A peaceful, loving, non-violent NTA that advocates for the safety of its commuters, the home of Ndlelantle and women's rights.
a paper in the box so that we have one winner. Bengayikhipha mina but ngisaba ukuthi ngiyokhipha igama lami. Mr. Solomon, please come assist us here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a huge round of applause for Mr. Solomon. Just one, Mr. Solomon. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Mr. Solomon. And the winner of the Samsung Galaxy 804E, ladies and gentlemen, goes to
Tabang Maite.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Tabang Maite. It's not here. Ah, Tabang Maite. My second name is Tabang. Zenzi, please come assist us. Sis Zenzi. Ezangaphambi, ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a round of applause. Aw, Tabang Maite mfethu. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Samsung Galaxy A04E goes to
Vusindlovu.
Ageko. Siyadlula. Hayi akavele phela. Akavele sengaphosela amasudu phezulu akhumule ajabule simbone. Vusindlovu. Akekho ne? Hayi. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Mr. Vusi Ndlovu. FV la kuthi FV Ndlovu. Uvusi Ndlovu la. Sicela uvusi Ndlovu FV akahlale phansi. Yadlala.
Oh, MTN ngiyabo. Yes, I'm using MTN. Okay, thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a huge round of applause. Mr. Vusi Ndlovu, Imanama CEO, where MTN nishute. Yeah. Yay, one phone na ya straight kumamncane. Siyazi Vusi, siyazi man. Okay, we're giving away the inverter, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from MTN. There's someone who's gonna walk away with the inverter, and then we're gonna take out one paper from the box. Shh. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, may we have Mrs. Ntlandla. Ntlane, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry about that. Still Mrs. Ntlane eze ngaphambili. Asimshayeleni izandla, ladies and gentlemen. One is walking away with the inverter all the way from, brought to you by MTN SA. And the winner of the inverter goes to
073 637 1625. Let's see if you know your number. 073 637 1625. Donald Makashop. Moka Shop. Donald Mukhasho.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Mr. Donald Mukhashwa a huge round of applause as he is collecting. Yeah, Mr. D. Mr. D. Dono. Hey, Mr. Donald Mukhashwa, ki wena? Hey, mara mapeji wona wina today. Metele madaki araluka. I'm sure ufonela bom. Bom beki wina Invector. Invector king wona. Kie audi ya mtakasi. Made for Skoko. Ladies and gentlemen, no relevant. Yeah, no. I remember ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we're now in the Invector. Hey, we're now. It's coming ya komani. How? Ki Invector ya bomma ye. Mara mapela ngeke. Angakudope next umpedi. Ya ki wena mos ki awoma so nyaka riwang. Monna ki wena mo uton nyaka dilo. And then bomma ge. Bashaleleng. Amapedi. But here's the thing about it. Here's the thing about Amapedi. Amapedi all the time. Wherever I go, I compare na Amazulu. Amazulu. Lalela. Into engiyithanda yangamaZulu ukuthi impatient. Mawuthi akhuluma njengamaZulu, nanoma uzokhuluma into ezinhle, bavele bathi ivale mfana izoqatha. Ivale. But mina ngiyathanda amaZulu. Mina ngithanda amaZulu. Yazi why? AmaZulu ayawathatha ama-instructions and the whole country athi amaZulu awathatha ama-instructions. Lalela, mawungathatha i-security lomZulu ulibeke lapha eminyango. Uthi lalela la. Ngicela ukuthi lokhu nalokhu kungenzeki la. Uzoyithatha njengoba injalo i-instruction and uzomuzwa ngendlela a-receive ngakhona or a-responda ngakhona ukuthi la izinto engizifunayo ziyokwenzeka. Mawuceda ukumtshela kanjalo uvele athi umphathi makusesho wena ke ngingayini ke ngoba ngangayenzi lento ngiyovele ngiqoshweke phela. Uyamuzwa ukuthi uyayithatha instruction. Uthatha umpedi umbeke lapha eminyango. Uthi warra ke gopela se siskadiagala mo gating. Uzozwa ngendlela receiver ngakhona instruction ukuthi la kuyomosheka la. Yokuthi nawuceda ukumtshela njalo athi hey ya lebolechi relikwile uthatha kura relikwishi. Aya mapeni. Ngiyadlala man. Hey. I'm sure sekukhona eliwani la selifonele Limpopo. Bomma. Akiri la bona bo ramita e ba rutela. Waze wathi bomma uqedile. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to carry on with the program. I would like to call upon Mr. Pax Moraladi from Toyota SA. Ngicela simshayeleni izandla, ladies and gentlemen, as he's coming to the stage. Bang Dina.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Comedian. My father used to tell me, if you don't go to school, you'll end up being a comedian. Yeah. Mr. Mlalazi, we were talking, myself and George, and say, look, we've attended so many conferences, so many gala dinners, but there's one. Not even Toyota South Africa can pull it off. The industry can now claim poverty. Now we know. But on a serious note, this is to Baba Mlalazi again. You know, I need to reflect on what you did during the course of this week and what you said this afternoon. You know, my interaction with this industry is that there's a lot of strong men in this industry. There's people who have supercharged egos in this industry. You know, a wise man once said, if you are a man, and at some point we advised that, you know, you have mishap or you have misstepped, and you can reflect and say, yes, maybe I should have done better. Next time I will do better. That is humility at the highest, and it's a sign of a very strong man. Mr. Mlalazi, you have again restored our faith in yourself, restored our faith in your organization. You know, I was saying, like the United Nations, if Toyota South Africa had a veto power, we will have used that to bring you back into the organization.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we please lower our voices. Shh. Ladies and gentlemen, bengicela ukuthi sehliseni umsindo and let's give each other opportunity. Simamelanini njengasekuqaleni. Siyabonga. You may carry on.
Thank you, sir. Like I said, it takes humility and a strong man to say, yes, I can do better next time. We have restored our faith in yourself and in the organization. And we pledge our support that we'll continue to support you, we'll continue to support your organization. We thank you. Now, this afternoon, again, you reflected on the training program that we are currently doing with the University of Pretoria, the management, admin, and then later we added the advanced program. This program was conceived by the industry.
Sanbonani. Sanbonani move. Siyabonga. Siyabonga. Masilaleleni-ke njengasemini. Labantu labayiba bayenzele event ibe khona. So asilaleleni-ke sibanikeza inhlonipho. Siyabonga.
Yeah, I was saying I wish to reflect again on your report this afternoon, the Secretary's report on the Management Advanced Program. It was a program conceived by our late CEO and President of TSM, Dr. Van Zyl, and the taxi industry. You know, sometimes as corporate, the tendency is to throw money at the industry to buy the peace. But we said, what is it that we can do to leave a legacy in the industry? And the legacy that we wanted to leave together with the organization is to say, maybe then we must develop an educational program, a program that will make sure that we better and empower the industry. So we developed this program of the University of Pretoria. The program started in 2016. must also credit Sizwe, who was instrumental when this program started. They were the key people who made sure that this program, gets off ground. Now, a lot of the senior executives of both organizations went through this program, and we just want to advise that this program has been running for 8 years now. Next year will be the last year of this program that Toyota will be sponsoring. Of course, this program includes a lot of management courses. The university is advising us that the only program that the industry seems to be having a problem with is the tax management, how to complete your tax returns. It's the only course that the industry doesn't seem to be keen on, but it's part of the program. Now, although this program next year will come to an end, we want to encourage all of those who haven't yet attended this program to take an opportunity to attend. What we have decided together with the industry, and we're still having discussions with the industry, is that a lot of people have been saying, yes, Toyota, well and good, you're doing this management and administration program. But a lot of us in the industry, we're not necessarily academically inclined. We have a lot of people who repair vehicles, at a taxi rank, informal areas, and they are more technical people. So we have decided after this program, we will develop a technical program. A program that will empower all the technicians, informal technicians. We'll partner with a similar institution like university. We're still deciding which institution to use. You can pitch to us. And then we will give formal education and formal training to all those informal mechanics to empower them. Even if they go out of the industry, they can get formal employment. So the year late next year and the year thereafter, we will start this program. So I will encourage the industry to start nominating people who will qualify for this program. So this will be like the legacy that we want to leave in the industry. Although we are supporting the industry in many ways, but we believe this is one area where it will leave a long-lasting legacy. And we must honor the current leadership for being visionary and supporting all these programs and conceiving these programs for Toyota South Africa. In conclusion, of course, I want to wish whichever leadership comes in tomorrow, we will engage and we will support and we'll give them the same support we did of the current administration. As I said, if we had a veto power, we'll have used it to bring back the same leadership. But yeah, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to carry on with the program. But before, go na le ntho e ke o tloleng mo. Ba re a o ka tlogela sekolo o ba comedian. So now when I'm sitting there, I'm asking which nation is he from? Ba re he's Tswana. Ke re, yay, awa, Matswana tefa. Nkare ke dira joke motho alle. E re no itloela ona mo. Matswana nna ke a tseba. But thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Uyakhuluma baba la. Uyakhuluma baba. Uthini? Ngiyamuza uthi ama jokes. Uthini baba? I'm listening. Oh, okay. No one's saying anything. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, ngicela ukuthi I just need to address something ngamapedi ne. Ganti king kale nana. Lukisha country. Bona, guys, if you are petty and you are with other people who speak different languages, feel free to speak your petty. It's not a problem. Mapedi aratantura fitamo and then yes says bulelang speed. Ukrever mututu sintota. Ayisya uthanda umsebenzi wakho ndoda. Awuyakhekisa wena. Uyakhekisa ukhumbuza bomma. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sias Oosthuizen, let's give him a huge round of applause as he's coming to the stage.
Sanbonani. Unjani. Ukona. Good evening. When I'm at a function like this, it feels to me that I can go now. Because I always pray for unity. I pray for one industry. And when I look around here, I see one industry. Don't be disturbed by politicians, by anything. Get together and work together. Follow your leadership and make sure you serve your people. You know, I'm a very irresponsible speaker. I went to greet Mr. Matsetse, the President of NTA. Mr. Matsetse, good evening. Mr. Tsebe, President from NTA, from NTA. I honor you. There are many forces in this coming together. I am fortunate to know many of these forces and see how they're working. I want us to keep on doing it. The next generation, don't stop from working together. One thing the government doesn't like, I hope there are not too many government officials here. One thing they don't like is the unity in the industry. Because you together is too strong for this government. I was at a negotiation meeting this morning in Tshwane of the new bus operating company agreement. There we were together, both sides. The city of Tshwane could not handle it. If you're together, you can achieve anything. Please, 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 don't let small things disturb you. Don't let small things take you off course. I think it's now 42 years that I work with this industry. And I've seen how you develop. I've seen many times, or heard many times, the government asking, why must this go to the industry? Even the project like BRT, why must this go to the industry? And you know, the current Minister of Energy answered them very, very well. where were you when the same industry transported us from the borders to Ngoli and back? The industry have served this country more than any other industry. They deserve any project. They deserve subsidy. Please, please be united and make sure you get your share. One thing I miss, your children are at home and not in the industry. One or other way we'll have to get them to come to the industry. And that's one thing I believe very strongly in, that we need to leave a legacy, and this legacy is carried by young people. Us older people can't carry a legacy. We can help people, younger people, to carry the legacy. To the NTA tonight, I am impressed how you stick together. I'm also impressed at your professionality. And I want to ask you to keep going. Because we all know what messages government, as I said, can give you. You just stick together and serve the membership. Most important is membership. I stay in Pretoria. I am next to Mainland Taxi Association. You won't believe it. For 6 months, I was an acting chairman of Mainland Taxi Association. Somebody passed on, and it was not time for the next election, so I was appointed acting chairman. So don't undermine me. I'm a chairman of a big association. But good luck and for your AGM, and good luck for the next future, and also good luck for working together as an industry to make sure that our country is better. Let me tell you one thing. I discovered it in the last few months, a year. Government cannot buy you out. They don't have the money to buy this industry out. Good luck. Thank you very much.
Be careful. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to Mr. Tiklek. Hey. Jokes. Let's give him a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Oster is on. Lalela nyancela ke, please, ladies and gentlemen, just one speaker left. Nyancela. Shh, nyancela. I'm asking you nicely. Ngicela ningaba ngumsindo. Let's give everyone who's coming to the stage an opportunity. Simlalele akhuluma cede. Phela nina sometimes, especially lapha emuva, nizitshela ukuthi maybe mina ngijimela ukuthi ngibe handsome. No, ngiyatrapa ke mina. Ngiyatrapa ke mina. Qhubekani nakhulumani. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call upon the CEO of the Halfway House in Midrand, Mr. Shane Grant. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a huge round of applause. He's coming to the stage. Mr. Grant!
evening, President Masitsa, President Sebe, national leadership, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, and Chairman Mr. C.S. Oosthuizen. Firstly, I'd like to say just how beautiful all of the ladies are looking tonight. I'm very grateful my wife is not here, because if she had to see it, I'd be in big trouble. It's an honor and a privilege for me to attend this gala dinner, and even more so the conference today. I particularly enjoyed most of the speakers, hearing from government and hearing from industry, but mostly I enjoyed the passion and servant leadership that was expressed by you, Mr. Masitsa. You are a guiding light and an inspiration to all of us young leaders, and I thank you for that. And ngiyabonga kakhulu, Baba. I was also very inspired by the continuous reinforcement for the need for strong relationships between the NTA and Santaka, to act in unity and to fight as one body for the people of the taxi industry and the people of South Africa. Mr. Sebe, Mr. Masitsa, you are pioneers, and perhaps it was from you that President Cyril Ramaphosa decided that a government of national unity is a good thing. As our group chairman, my mentor and fatherly figure, Mr. Bakey, has said many times, we don't own taxis. Therefore, we are not taxi men. And so we can never tell the taxi industry what to do. But, and I learned this at the conference today too, in capital letters, B-U-T, we will help the industry wherever we can, whenever we can. The industry is in a tough place at the moment, but this will change. The world continues to change. There's some big buzzwords flying around globally, mostly around data and mobility. And today I heard the industry speaking very clearly about both. With its state-of-the-art data center, which will help with its e-commerce platform, and also with its mobility solution, Share, which will not only rival Bolt and Uber, but it will be the biggest mobility service in South Africa. And for this, I salute you. But regardless of whether the industry is up or whether the industry is down, you can bank on Halfway being right there beside you to give you any support that we may offer. This we promise you. And finally, we know it's the elections tomorrow. We wish you well for your elections. And may the new leadership team be as strong as the one that currently leads, and may you continue to drive the industry and the people of South Africa forward. God bless you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge round of applause to Mr. Grant. Mr. Grant, Mr. Grant, Mr. Grant. Mr. Grant, I'm going to ask you one last thing, though I didn't ask before, but please, I'm asking you nicely, like a comedian, like someone who needs progress in the country. Please manufacture taxis that come with a calculator, probably by the dashboard. It's hard in the morning. You don't know the struggle. You don't know. You've never been in an experience where you have to deal with. Lapho ku 200 C4. 100 rand C3, 20 rand C1. That time, the taxi fare is 6.50 rand. Zabuya, Mr. Kran. We need a taxi that comes with a calculator. And these taxi drivers don't care. I don't know. Taxi drivers, I know there are a lot of taxi owners here. Ngicela ni-addresse le nto le. Mangivuka ekuseni ngiye emsebenzini, because all of us don't love our job anyway. Already ilanga lami selimoshekile. Angeke ungitshele ukuthi mina ngifuna yami imali iphelele. Why are taxi drivers like this? Especially Zulu taxi drivers. Zulu baphi vele? Zulu taxi drivers zange ngitshele la. I think I'm the only person ongangisabi. Ngizonitshela manje mina. Izwa sebathini? Hayi sizohlangana ku-parking. Hayi amaZulu ayathusela yo. Amazulu ayathusela. Ngendlela athusela ngakhona, umuntu akhona nakakuthusela uyabaleka njalo. Ngizokushanga ngikushaya. Obize bakeni nganishaya nonke. AmaZulu mina ngiwasabi. Le style sense ukuthi nizoba nama rules e-taxi rank, ama rules asuta nina kuphela. It's wrong. It's wrong. We have kids now, they are growing up. We want to teach them taxis. We want them to experience what we experience later. And our kids don't talk like you guys. Because abantwana bethu nabafika la bathi, because all right, fine. Ngizokwenza example ngami. Yeah, mina, all right, since ngihlala Rosebank. Abantwana bami base-Curo. Umntwana mangabe ngiyomfundisa i-taxi ngithi mina use the taxi from MTN rank to Rosebank. Umntwana mangekafike lapho unga-expect umntwana nami ukuthi afike lapho athi angaphi ama-taxi aye Rosebank or aye Rosebank. It's my child. She went to Curo. Uzothi, hi, can I have taxis to Rosebank? Izwa irresponse yakhona. Lala ke wengane. Uzothi uma usuqedile ukuphapha ushoke ukuthi ufunani. Phapha nje le phapho oliphaphayo ngithi ke uzela ukuzophapha. Phapheke hlekise ngathi uhlekise kodwa uzothi uma ufuna ukuhamba usho ukuthi ufuna ukuyaphi. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. I think this is my time, ne? Oh, okay. First of all, I would like to thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for booking me and trusting me with this event. And I'm still looking forward to have more events with you. You guys have been amazing, and also the crowd as well. And yeah, Shailene is under cool. And also, I always want to thank those who booked me and paid me 250,000. Angazi ukuthi nihleka ukuthi i-NTA ayinayo i-250 or nihleka ukuthi angideserve mina. Nithini kimi mara? And i-250,000 yakhona ize as i-deposit. But engizoyithola Monday. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. You've been an awesome audience. I love you so much, and I'm still looking forward to be with you. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. Please put your hands together. Welcome back on stage, PJ Powers.
Come on. It's happening again. This Bluetooth is gone green. It's just not on, chaps. I don't know what's wrong with just using the Wi-Fi. In fact, what's wrong with the plug? God. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, home to Africa. You may remember this from the soccer days. Woo! Look how I put my smart shoes on. To Africa to feel the love. In Africa, I'm going home. To Africa to feel the love. In Africa. 8 o'clock and the city's getting dark. I cannot wait, I cannot wait to be here. I've got to wait, I've got to get there on time. I can't afford to be late. And I'm singing, Ella, 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 to Africa, love. In Africa, I'm going home. Go, sister. Yes, girlfriend. Love. In Africa. Uchiba. So here I sit in the corner seat, the smoke so thick that I can see to the door. A hard day's work and all the people are tired, but never fear, platform 6 is drawing near. And I'm singing, Ella, 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 hey, Ella, 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 hey, Ella, 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 hey, Ella, 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 hey, to Africa, love. In Africa, to Africa, love. In Africa. I'm going. Nice one. Thank you very much. Okay, Cheyenne. Okay. Let me give you a word of advice. If you ever have to go on stage and somebody suggests that you use their Bluetooth device, refuse. Take it from me, refuse. Skumbuzo, you're never going to catch me again, bro. Not on your life. Okay, that's enough, yes. Fine. Okay. All right, I am going to cut this really short. I want to say thank you very much to everybody here. I want to say thank you to George Bakey from Halfway Motors for introducing me to Ndata Elfias, Mlalaze, and just for explaining the intricacies of this incredible industry that you own. And we are petition. We need mobility, And I'm your mascot. You know, I love fighting for something. You know me from the old days. And so I'm up for the fight. So you need me, you speak to me, whether it's the NTA or Santaka, anything to do with moving the economy around. I'm in to help you. So you'll be seeing a lot of me. I need to close now with a song that is very, very important to all of us because we love this woman and she was a beacon of light for all of us, and particularly me as a little girl growing up. This is who formed me musically. Ha! Exactly. Let's go. Up, up. Turn the volume up. Skumbuzu. Satikuka satike. Satikuka satike. Satikuka satike. Satikuka satike. I love you, bro, and I hope we work together a lot. Thank you, everyone. Lots of love. See you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, PJ Powers.
Now that's what you call an exit.
Ladies and gentlemen. I would like to call upon Mr. Alfios Mlalazi, the NTA General Secretary, ladies and gentlemen, to conduct the awards. Mr. Mlalazi. Mr.
Good evening. Mase khuluma mina nizothula ke ne. Good evening. Anifuni ngikhulume. Okay. Can I?
Ladies and gentlemen, may we please have attention. This is a very serious moment and it's very important, crucial and very sensitive. Ladies and gentlemen, please, and just this last moment, it's very important. I'm awards.
Thank you very much, Mhlalukwana. May I please call on stage Mr. Mutsatsi? Mr. Mutsatsi from the Free State. Mr. Mutsatsi is he around? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. We will try and move with great speed. I didn't even greet you because I'm looking at the watch and I'm thinking it's getting late now. All protocols are observed, but I think you have to witness what is about to happen here in the next 20 minutes. I would like to call the president of the NTA on stage, Mr. Francis Masita. Il President, ladies, can you please bring my things? Yeah, so it's yeah, you must dress it. You must dress in Kakubo. We are honoring the president of the NTA as a Musutu man.
Ke monna Mosotho o tla ka Haruna Hakamane sebakeng sa Freistata. Banna monna Masitsa re a o leboha. Ke monna kileng ya re a re ganya monna gaolwa ke letlaka. Ha kopana le monna mehleng ya gale monna Sibusiso Ndebele. O re ngubanelo ke Sibusiso Ndebele. O re sena ke setjhaba sa ka sa NTA. O re ha tshabe o toana le yena ke monna Mosotho. Basadi ba didietsa ha ba didietsa o nka le re nka kopa hae wa tswa. Basadi ba re banna e ka ba monna yenwa ha tswa tjenana a bitile difuba e be o le baka be o tla bata monna mang ka lebetlela. Ba re halala ke sena seaba sa ka sa NTA tsena tsohle di a o tshwanela monna Mathela. Hobane ko wena moetapele o nkile bahlankana ba hao lona le botho la hao o re wa tswa ya le lwana ntwe banna ba ileng ba khapa metsi jwalo ka dintja ha mose a ruane ho ya kgetha le botho ya lwantsha setjhaba o re ke tla se emela ke tla se ntsha lefatsheng la ekgepile halala a Masithela la NTA halala.
Thank you, thank you. You want to say something?
Hakire ke Musia Motobatsi motho wa Mantshang Thebedi wo me sono ndi o mela mokgabo ke tshele le bagwa la nkwanyane hakire ka tshele ke tile hakire ka tshele ke tshella mang ke kubevu no kalomnyama ukoqeleqile sala mlandela utata likhamanzi ngempiko nalifike edwaleni lapalaza sijebula ke mvela sempumbu njengenamkani jiyane malobola ngengoduso msuthu usiya mavela kude njengela.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, thank you. Uyazi ungivusa uhlanga. Kuthi angisho ukuthi ngiungalonto silola mkhonto ujwabheni umageza ngoba isumathumbu wathi umbe inkomo nomnini. Kanti uthumba inkomo zothi zwelo ungasikisa ungasukuzala amagwala. May I also due to time call President Masitsa and President Tsebe on stage, but you can leave your blanket behind, it will be safe, President. May I call President Masitsa and President Tsebe on stage? Thank you, thank you, thank you. My teachers will tell you I was the worst in maths. Sometime 1999, if not 2000, we had a meeting in Centurion just before the start of the Siaya Taxi project. And they were sitting in this meeting, and we see these two people walking in, a white man and a black man. But you could see the chemistry between these two people. And a particular and special relationship was born out of that engagement. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in calling on stage Mr. George Becky, Mrs. Becky, Nicole Becky. Maybe we should remove this. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah, go on stage. Usually, people talk about you when you are dead, when you know you can no longer hear them. In this man, George Becky, you have seen humility in action. We learned that in his group, in his engagement with people, irrespective of who they are, no problem is too small to be ignored, and no problem is too big not to attend it to. That's what we learned from him. In many taxi industry meetings, there will always be two white people. If it is not George Becky, it is Mr. de Klerk. Oh, sorry, Mr. Oosthuizen. Mr. Oosthuizen. And I wonder if you say to George quickly, George, are you black or white? I don't, he would say, I'm black. So the National Taxi Alliance has had a wonderful relationship with Mr. Becky as a person, with Mr. Becky as a business person. So we thought we should come up with a small token of appreciation to show him how much we appreciate him, how much we appreciate his humanity. May I please ask you to present the award the National Taxi Alliance is presenting to Mr. Becky. You look so handsome there, George. There we are. Thank you, George. Okay. Speech. Okay. For those who are far, it's got George's face on the NTA shirt, and on the reverse of the shirt, we've got a halfway. And please keep it in a special place at your home, not at your office. Thank you.
I'd just like to say to you, thank you so much for this. This will be something really special to me and to family. You know, a long time ago, as a youngster trying to work with the taxi industry, there was also always altercations with manufacturers and that sort of thing. And we were sitting in a little dealership down in Park Rennie, talking with the taxi industry, with a manufacturer, and they were wanting more stock. And it got quite heated. And one of the taxi guys got a bit cross. And he said, "We see all these taxis going away up into Gauteng or Transvaal then. We want to look after this young man." And that was me. And he said, this taxi guy said, and he was from the executive in KZN, "We're going to look after this young man. We are going to put him and his family behind us." I will never forget those words. That was many, many years ago. And tonight I'm saying to the taxi industry, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, George. But there's a small challenge. He doesn't own a car. I don't know how he's going to carry this. Thank you very much. We really, really appreciate the relationship we've had with you as a person and your business. To your family, thank you for handing him over to us. He spends more time with us than with you. This is our small token of appreciation. We know we can never repay him for the kindness he has given to the taxi industry. Thank you very much. Thank you. May I kindly request President Masitsa and President Tabe to remain on stage? Thank you very much. Thanks, don't fall. Okay, thanks, John. Thanks, Nicole. Thank you. There are elected presidents. There are an elected president. There is this man, hey, urata uklema mutu. Hey, urata uklema, uriena kiena president ya NTA. I'm sure he goes Santako kiena president ya Santako. And a Hasi president, he was never elected. No. May you please join me in calling on stage Mrs. Wilson Tlane and Mr. Wilson Tlane. Yeah. Mo harabon. Mo haradi president. I had an occasion to go to the MTN offices sometime last week. I had a meeting there. And I met a lady, I won't embarrass her and call her name. She said to us, you know, there is this organization or company called Halfway or whatever. This company, you go to any province, you find it. And we had to correct her and say, oh, you mean Mr. Wilson Tlane? Because Ndaten Tlane is a true friend of the taxi industry. The management from Halfway Toyota, please close your ears. I don't want you to hear this. George, through his teachings, allowed Mr. Tlane to talk direct to him, sometimes bypassing you as managers. Because you will be busy with other things. Not to say you are negligent, you'll be busy with other things. That has helped and improved the working relationship between the taxi industry and your group. And Mr. Ntlane, we don't have to invite him to a taxi occasion or anything in the taxi industry. And he will be there, invited or uninvited. The only time when you don't see him at a taxi occasion is when Kaizer Chiefs have lost. But other than that, really, Menkan, thank you for giving him to us, because I know he goes all over the country. Now we have got this small token of appreciation so that Mr. Ntlane can show to his grandchildren what he was doing in his young age. There we go. Thank you.
Then there's agreement at home. If my wife is around, I don't talk. So, okay. NTA and taxi industry at large, I just want to thank you. But what I wanted to tell you, Mr. Mlalazi and Caesar and the others, next time we wanted to do something, you must take me to ICU, and then you do everything. I knew you were doing this, and then you pretended that you are not doing anything. So the guys were telling me, while you are doing this, they're phoning me. Everyone knows me, and then they always. So I just want to thank you all for trusting on me and Halfway. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And put this in a very special place and show it to your grandchildren. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I will come in for the last leg. I will hand over the second leg to Mr. Mahlangu. On the last leg, we'll be joined by the mayor, but can I give this one to you? Thank you.
Can we excuse the gentleman, Babumdalazi? President, you excuse, yes. Ndadelo Moro, you are excused. Thank you so much, Babumdalazi, and thank you so much for the opportunity. Really, without a waste of time, in the spirit of thanksgiving, the spirit of ukubonga, all the work that has gone on in the past 5 years in the administration, in inverted commas, that is going, because I don't know, I was speaking to Baba Mnacheng, which was on Fagagus late Xasa, so I might imagine. So we just, on behalf of Halfway, let me just call Kevin Crow, who's the DP at Halfway Fourways, just to join me on stage. And then I'm going to ask Shane Grant as well, our CEO, just to join us on stage. Let me ask, Babam Lelazi mentioned 2 white men that attend taxi meetings. There's a fourth one emerging. Chris Jones, just come as well. Come join me, Chris. Yeah. And then finally, Ndate Wilson. These are the men. Ndate Wilson, can you kindly join me? This one is not a surprise. You knew this one. And then Elec will assist us. On behalf of Halfway Toyota, particularly the the team that is based up in Gauteng at your dealer of choice at Halfway Boys. We just wanted to give a small token of our appreciation to you, recipients, but on behalf of the general membership of the National Taxi Alliance. I'm going to ask firstly Ubaba Masita just to come up front. We've got a small token of appreciation to him for his leadership and his support in this last administration. Baba Masita. Ngicela simshanele izandla aseza ngaphambili ubaba. Elek, yeah, please. Really willing that, yeah, if you can stand there, and then can you just give it to Shane, and they'll just have a photo moment. There is a lot in there. We can't disclose, but you'll see. We'll open one just to show. Are we good? Okay. They want me to move out. Okay. Thank you, Ndate. Ndate, if you can just also just wait there for with your package as well. You can leave it at his feet. Thank you so much, Ndate Masita. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to call Babunzima. Babunzima, is he still here? Awubashayela wena izandla ba. Ncindi. Siyabonga Babunzima. Thank you. Can go up bazokuba le phambili. Thank you. Babunzima is the money man. Siyabonga Babunzima. Thank you, the treasurer of the NTA. There's a photo there. Just look at the photo. Thank you. Siyabonga kakhulu. Can we call Mepule? Mepule? Utengime. Ngicela nishayeleni bokoti izandla Nkosi yami. Thank you so much, Mepule. Thank you, Me. One of the gentlemen will give you. Thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you so much. Ndate Khasago. Thank you, Mhlompe. I believe the national chairperson of the CPF, ne? Ndate Khasago, am I right? Skati Wenjongo Basila. But he occupies another position within NTA. Such a wonderful gentleman. Thank you, Ntate Khasago. Come this way, Ntate. Come this way, Ntate. Yes, thank you. Let's you give them Ntate Khasago. Kiela. Thank you so much. Kisela Snepe. Relevo. Thank you. And then I'm going to call Ubabu Tasti Madalane. Is he here? Cancel, or see, cancel and the Madalane. Can go that side. Thank you, Madalane. Thank you. Shane will give you a gift. Okay, then lastly, we're going to call Babu Alfias Mlalazi just to come forward. Wait. Not lastly. We're going to call Babu Mlalazi, not lastly. This was not intentional at all. I only see now. Ngizobiza ubaba nguvusi sizwe kaMahlangu, ngizobiza ubaba Pete Mahlangu. Eze. Yeah. It was not intentional at all. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Stokoza. Yeah. Thank you so much. Now we're going to just open one quickly, but more than anything, this is a token of our appreciation for the way esisebenze ngakhona with the leadership in the last 5 years. So we just want to say thank you and well done from Halfway Toyota. We'll just reflect quickly what we have for you. Then we'll kindly ask President Masita just to come maybe and do an acceptance speech on behalf of the collective. All right, okay. Can you just kindly open it here, take it from the package? Akusimoto etshontsha imali le. So mabaloku bahamba nje sithi siyabonga kuba uyimise bayibona. Can you just pick it up bayibona? Thank you so much. So we say with this small token, we want to appreciate you and really thank you for the friendship, for the guidance and the leadership that you've provided us holistically 5 years. Ntate Masita, would you just thank you. Thank you, Bamlache. Yeah.
Colleagues, on behalf of the National Taxi Alliance, I have to express our gratitude to Halfway Toyota for the token of appreciation that you have presented to us this evening. And George and your group, you never cease to amaze us. May the showers of blessings fall upon you and your group, and may all of us benefit from this mutual relationship that we have carved and worked on. So on behalf of everyone else in here, Siyabonga Baba, Siyabonga. Thank you very much. From the deepest chambers of our heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Tate. We'll hand over to Ntate Mlalas. Thank you so much. You can leave them here, Nagobeni has 10, but then we'll see that you'll get to.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mahlangu. Thank you, sis. Is our mayor still here? No, he's gone. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Where are the beautiful girls? Are you here? Are you ready? Thank you very much. To just bring one. Can I, just a second. Can I again request the president of Santaco, Francis Masita, and the president of the NTA, Mr. Abner Tsebe, to join us on stage. Yeah. Sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up. So, Mahlangu, give me a chance after this, right? Give me a chance after this. Okay. I said in my report that the NTA has wonderful affiliates, responsible people, people who provide transport daily under very difficult circumstances, people who, by virtue of their business, are the backbone of the economy of this country. So we have taken a liberty to thank them for being such loyal affiliates and providing the service. Now the president will hand over the certificates of appreciation, and MTN has hoid intonyana on top of the certificates of appreciation. So you can bring Nganyam. You can, yeah, thank you. Thank you. I will call upon top 6 to come and receive your certificate of appreciation. Top 6, the affiliate of the NTA. Ndate Mabi. Yeah, yeah. You will hand it over. Thank you. Thank you very much. Just stand in between so that they can take a proper picture that side, so that this is not, all right. Thank you very much. Okay, may I have the next one? Federated Local and Long Distance Taxi Association, FELTA. Thank you. Ikenzile ngov. Topeka. May I call Topeka to come and receive your certificate of appreciation for loyalty, dedication, and commitment. Mazi. Thank you, thank you. NOLTA, National United Local and Long Distance Taxi Association. NOLTA. It looks. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gauteng National Taxi Alliance. Chairman Mphefumulo. Thank you. Let me stand here so that you don't travel. Yeah. KwaZulu Natal National Taxi Alliance, KZNNTA. I'm sure Sebayolala. We will post it to their office. Thank you. United Taxi Association Front, UTAF. Aw, again umphefumulo. Sorry. Northwest NTA, Northwest NTA, Komatibo Hopan, Kijileting Kote. Thank you, Ntate Baloyi. Western Cape NTA, no, they are not here. They sent an apology. We will post it to them. Free State NTA. Oh, Malin. Thank you, Tatu Malindi. Mpumalanga NTA, MNTA. Aw, uyaphinda umaziya. Thank you. Thank you. Limpopo NTA, LNTA, Bomba. Bomba bakamduduzi. Northern Cape NTA, Northern Cape NTA, Northern Cape Upu Haburukwi. Is it going to sleep? Northern Cape NTA? We'll post it to them. I'm sure, or maybe they went to sleep. I know he was here. Okay. We will post it to them. Thank you. Eastern Cape NTA. Eastern Cape NTA. Nah. Yeah. Paddy, Nene? Paddy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, President. Thank you, President. Well done. Mahlangu, Mduduzi. Oh, you want to give, excuse me, President, the lady wants you back. Mahlangu, here is your mic. Thank you, thank you.
Siyabonga kakhulu, ladies and gentlemen. Ngicela sibasheleni izandla as they sit down. Thank you so much. I think this is the last bite from the program. Ladies and gentlemen, kunomuntu oshiya amaklasi wakhe etafuleni. Ya, la khona akasaboni. Oh, ngowakho. Waza baba. Uyabona nje ukuthi nabo bayatefa bayazenzisa. Ubona kanjani ukuthi ngila? Nanguyeza phela. Ewakho. Basho kunini ngiwafuna wami? Bowuzowabona njani ungakawagcoki? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. You have been an audience and a half. Thank you so much. This is our time. I think program iphelela la. Ngicela Miriam Pule from the NTA Protocols Officer. Ladies and gentlemen, asimshayeleni izandla, asinike vote of thanks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We enjoyed ourselves, and I hope each and every one of us enjoyed himself and herself. As we are coming to the close of this gala dinner, yo, I'm so happy. Really, I don't know what to say. Yeah, but I'm very much thankful to everyone, more especially our leadership. I want to thank the leadership of NTA. I want to thank all the structures of NTA. I want to thank our sponsors because if it was not because of them, this event was not going to be successful. Their support made this event to be very successful. And I just want to express our heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of us, each and every one of the sponsors, each and every one of the people, the companies, the partners who made this event to be a success. I want to say, sponsors, corporate, your support to NTA we value it. Amen. Yes. Continue to support our organization so that the taxi industry can become a very strong industry for our children and our grandchildren. I also want to thank the organizing team. I want to thank the entertainers. I want to thank the staff. I want to thank each and every individual. Your collective efforts made this event a success and a fruitful event. With those few words, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen.
Oh, I think I'm safe to say good night, ladies and gentlemen. But before we leave, I would like to call upon Mr. Mlalazi to personally thank the program director for his beautiful job that he has done tonight, made people laugh. What an MC, what a program director. Wherever he is, I'm sure he's gone, but wherever he is, he must know that he is funny and he deserves to be booked again. That funny young man from Gwandebele. Somthola nimtshele.
Thank you, Mduduz. We had a choice of about 3 comedians that we needed to invite to our gala dinner to come and compare. As we were debating, someone said, no man, sidinga lo mfana lo, othi intombi yathi angikeri izambane kabili mina. That is how you won this one. Ladies and gentlemen, just an announcement. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, the voting delegates, the 5 per structure, who constitute our management committee, may you kindly be seated at 9 here. We will have a closed session only for the Menko from 9 to 10 o'clock. Our program, we did not exhaust it today or tonight. Tomorrow we are going to start at 10. There are many of our corporate friends and other people who they have wanted to speak, and they will be given that opportunity before the executive committee is dissolved and handed over to the IEC, who will be conducting our elections tomorrow. So please, those 5 voting delegates that constitute a Manco, please be seated here at 9 o'clock, because we are only going to have an hour. Then at 10 o'clock, the plenary starts. All of you, you are invited to come and join us, where we will continue with those few items on the program that we did not exhaust, and thereafter we hand over. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mahlangu Siyabonga Kulu. Thank you, Duduzi Ntuli, for driving this program. We know it was difficult, it was confined and so on, but thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end of our gala dinner. Thank you.
Alala NTA, alala NTA.
The NTA, the vanguard of the taxi industry, formed to defend and articulate on wishes and aspirations of affiliates and members alike, managed by a constitution, a democratic structure that chooses its leadership on a 5-year cycle. You are once more invited to do your best in choosing the right Candidates